Hi there. So I thought I'd do something different today, and we'd go back over the last 7 years and just sort of see how the 21st of December, winter solstice, has varied over the years. As I say, I started doing daily pieces at the beginning of 2013, so this is the seventh year, and so 7 years ago today, this is what today sounded like. See, I listen to that now and I can hear that what I was doing then and what I'm still doing now is layering different melodies, and I can hear 2 or 3 different melodies going on at the same time there that I use throughout that month. The other thing you can hear is I'm using a little bit of synthesizer still, so sort of experimenting even back then with hybrid sounds and a hybrid orchestra. Anyway, the following year, a dark place, so I was starting to allude to things that were happening in the real world, and so darker place, shortest day of the year, winter solstice, and this is how it sounded in 2014. And there you can hear something else that I do quite a lot is I allude to the heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. And I use that a lot and try and pull it across bars so that it doesn't necessarily tie in with the beat, which you can hear there, especially on the church bell. Anyway, in 2015, it sounded like this. So there you hear all the cross rhythms. One of the things I really like. The fact also you've got some clashes with the tonality as well. All the characteristics are there. I can remember someone saying on SoundCloud years ago, and I said something about wanting to search for my sound, and I think it was someone in Germany said, "Yep, you've already found it. Don't worry." But that's quite a characteristic of my music. Anyway, 2016. Again, you've got lots of rhythms going on, but you've also got 2 or 3 different melodies as well, and boom, boom. 2017, here we are. I've been doing it now this was the 5th year, and I was starting to look at all sorts of different sounds. I'd been to a Hans Zimmer concert and seen that actually it's amazing what is possible with sound libraries, and the imagination can go anywhere. So I was starting to think the universe and sounds, but that also introduced a number of problems with trying to mix and master it, because and I'm not sure I've really got that as good as I want it to be yet. So any tips, please put them down below. And so this was 2017. you can see I'm trying to get something that's absolutely massive, taking in the whole of the universe, because of course Solstice is about where we are within the solar system. So trying to expand the imagination a little bit. Then last year it was a solstice dance, so this is interesting. I like that sort of thing. Rhythm, it's a cheeky little dance. You can imagine a sort of a dancing solstice dance, and in fact that's what I called it. It's got a quirkiness to it, and there's all sorts of rhythms going on in the background. I can hear how that ended up at the end of the year too. But that brings us really to today. So this year we've been exploring, it's been in 3/4, which has been a big change. And we've tried to get a darker sounding solstice this year. I'm not sure I've necessarily done that. It's gone quite sparse at the beginning, but it'd be interesting to hear what you think about the difference in production and whether or not, is there an improvement. So this was today's. I've called it Solstice, and what I've done is I've taken out lots of bits so it's quite sparse, and then comes back for the second half. So we'll hear the whole of this one. It's only a minute. Yeah, I love it when the basses and cellos come in halfway through. So the whole idea there, as you can see, that I kept the strings and the spiccato strings very quietly in the background. It's just energy, surrounded by energy. I think that's one of the greatest challenges of mankind at the moment, is how do we manage the energy spectrum? And actually within that energy spectrum you've got both light and sound and, well, energy in general, but you've got these little spiccato strings, and how do we manage that, the energy spectrum? Actually, I've never heard anyone talking about energy spectrum, so perhaps that's a new idea that I've just come up with. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, let me know, and if you want to message below, please do. If you want to subscribe, if you want to like, please do, and let's see where this little melody takes us tomorrow. We're in the 3 days now where darkness descends on the earth. Anyway, thanks very much. Cheers.